Yo, listen, some of y'all niggas that was born in some of y'all chicks or some of y'all bitches now, pardon me for saying it like that, I'm sorry, it's pardon me for being so derogatory. Some of you come from period pads, distinct period pads through time. Now, I'm not saying nothing about individuals because let me tell you something in the paradigm of time. You see how some people try to sour up other people's emotions, and then you have other people that want to recondition another person's life through time? I'm going to just say this like this. Another person ain't going to ruin my life. So you got to think about the agenda of another individual through time, how they just decide to deal with your ass, and then they be on a paid program. they be on a paid program when it comes to an individual in life. So you better think about the things that you're getting into, some of you children and stuff. Because some of you come from period pads through time. Because if a person has sour emotions and then a feminine being makes the atmosphere makes the atmosphere of your habitation of your physical body, and then next thing you know, it's like an atmosphere. So if you end up foul, it's because of what grew you a certain type of way to be a certain type of way. You know, a person has to have manners and certain other things in life. So if a person conditions you to be foul, then that goes without saying. You know what I'm saying? Because your neuroactivity of your brain is foul, your body chemistry gonna be foul. Now, I make natural cologne with my pheromones. I don't know about other individuals. And I mean literally. My physics is on such a beyond highest level, even beyond the highest of quantum, even for this planet to even be able to rejuvenate the stuff that you're standing on. So I'm going to be real. I'm the one that's making colognes. It's not coming from a feminine being that doesn't care about her habitation of our humane condition, of our humanity, that just gives it away to anybody and ends up foul after a while. That can't be cologne or perfume. So a person has to be on a high level of respected physics just to be able to provide certain ingredients for you through time. And on top of it, your solar system is only because of me, literally. Your galaxy is only because of me, literally. So I don't even gotta tell you about your universe. So good luck to the rest of y'all in life. And you better think about what I said. Because another person had a set plan for y'all and didn't care what they did with an individual, and then they went on a run. It's just like the movie Jumper. Not saying the chick was foul. I'm just telling you, look at the movie as an example of how a person ran away from themselves through time. Now, you think about that. Have a wonderful life. And then on top of it, there's nothing new under the sun. And I'm watching individuals that took points of enlightenment, even as a parent, even of a feminine being, and through time looking at my children and who house they're in while people are partying. So you think about all these things, and I provided education. Yo, everything I did, I built this land, I built the structures. One time, listen to this. I'm gonna tell you a story about myself. I had a child one day. This was a long time ago. I had a child one day, I sent him to school, gave him everything he needed. His teacher, one day he says he want to work. I put him to work in a museum. His teacher sees him in the museum, says, "Oh, I've seen your father, I know your father." She opens her big mouth and says, "Yo, you know, Ralph owns the land. You know, Ralph owns the continent, the land, literally." And then you know what happened? Later on that night, I pulled up on him and I was like, "Yo, do you understand what you're doing with your life yet? Do you understand what you're doing with yourself? You understand what you're really doing right now as you're working? You understand what happens when you leave this house and you go outside and I have nothing else to say?" So you think about that, and then you think about your priceless people that want to talk all this shit, that wants to do certain things in social economics to a place of humility, and my children that's responsible got their own social economics. All my children, anyway, let me not say nothing. My children that's responsible got their own social economics in the paradigm of time. So you think about that. So all I'm gonna say, and I mean social economics also means solar system of their own reason why they reign, and the reason why they have honor even still to this day, that you have to follow laws and rules that uphold the neural activity for your brain to be receptive to the laws and rules. You think about that. That's how real physics is. Have a wonderful life, though.